Luxury isn't just a number on a price tag. It's an emotion. Engineered, sculpted, and perfected into every detail of a car, built not for everyone, but for those who demand more than movement. When you see a Rolls-Royce glide by or a Ferrari roar through the streets, you're not just seeing transportation. You're witnessing a statement. But what makes them so expensive? Why do people willingly spend hundreds of thousands or even millions for something that does the same basic job as a car a fraction of the price? Today, we're going beyond the badge to uncover what truly makes luxury cars so costly. Let's start with what you can't see: the craftsmanship. Every luxury car is a masterpiece, often built by hand, not by machine. In the Rolls-Royce factory in Goodwood, England, artisans spend weeks on a single car. Every stitch of leather, every wood veneer, every polished surface is touched by human hands. No conveyor belts, no shortcuts. The leather comes from cattle raised in specific climates to avoid mosquito bites and scars. The wood, sourced from the same tree to ensure a perfect grain match throughout the cabin. This level of obsession doesn't just cost time, it costs millions in labor, material selection, and quality control. But luxury isn't just skin deep, it's engineered into every bolt and bearing. When you buy a Bentley or a Bugatti, you're buying silence at 200 miles per hour. You're buying precision, comfort, and raw power that coexist in harmony. Engineers spend years tuning the sound of a door closing, the feel of a steering wheel, the smell of the cabin leather. A luxury car doesn't just perform, it performs gracefully. Every vibration is managed, every decibel refined, every motion intentional. That's not engineering. It's artistry disguised as science. Then comes exclusivity. Luxury lives where rarity begins. When Lamborghini announces a limited edition of 50 cars worldwide, it's not just selling performance. It's selling access to something most people will never touch. Limited production runs create scarcity, and scarcity creates desire. It's psychology at work. The rarer the item, the higher its perceived value. That's why collectors line up for hypercars like the Ferrari Monza SP1 or the Aston Martin Valkyrie, because they represent not just speed, but status. Speaking of status, branding is another invisible layer of cost. A luxury badge carries decades of legacy, craftsmanship, and culture. Mercedes-Benz, founded in 1926, doesn't just sell cars, it sells history. Every emblem represents generations of innovation. When you buy a Rolls-Royce, you're buying the same brand that once chauffeured royalty, presidents, and icons. That story becomes part of your identity. Luxury buyers aren't just paying for performance, they're paying for what the brand means. And then technology. Beyond the scenes, luxury brands pour billions into research and development. Think of features like adaptive suspension, carbon fiber monocoques, hybrid electric performance systems, or handcrafted V12 engines. The average consumer car might take 4 years to develop. A super luxury one can take 10. Every component is tested under extreme conditions: Arctic cold, desert heat, and high-speed tracks to guarantee perfection. Even the software, the way the navigation responds or the ambient lighting shifts, is tuned to feel elegant. Another reason? Customization. In the world of luxury cars, no two interiors are the same. A Bentley buyer might want a cabin that matches the wood in their yacht. A Rolls-Royce owner might commission a starlit ceiling that mirrors the night sky on the day they were born. These personal touches aren't add-ons. They're the essence of luxury. It's not about buying a car off the lot. It's about co-creating a work of art that carries your fingerprint. Then there's the hidden cost of perfection. Testing, regulation, and safety. Every car must pass hundreds of safety checks. But luxury brands go beyond legal requirements. They test for the unmeasurable, how a car feels when driven. The suspension, the sound insulation, the aerodynamics, all are refined until they create emotion. The end goal isn't efficiency, it's experience. But here's the truth. Luxury cars aren't really about transport. They're about transformation. When you sit in one, you feel a shift. The world outside slows down, the noise fades, and you feel in command. You're not just driving. You're being driven by passion, legacy, and precision that few will ever experience. Of course, the cost doesn't stop when you buy it. Maintenance, servicing, and bespoke parts all carry their own price tags. A single oil change on a Bugatti Chiron costs more than some used cars. That's the price of owning art on wheels. Because you're maintaining a masterpiece, not a machine. So when you see a luxury car glide past and think, why would anyone spend that much? Remember, you're not looking at a car. You're looking at craftsmanship, history, engineering, psychology, and passion fused into metal and leather. You're looking at emotion, precision, and heritage that took generations to perfect. Luxury, after all, isn't about the cost. It's about what it means. It's the feeling when every detail works in harmony, when design meets performance, when a car becomes a statement of who you are. Before you go, let's make this interactive. What does luxury mean to you? Is it the craftsmanship, the comfort, the exclusivity, or simply the emotion behind it? Comment your thoughts below, and if you love exploring the world of luxury, make sure to subscribe because we have even more cinematic stories about the world's most remarkable machines coming your way. Thanks for watching, and remember, true luxury isn't loud. It whispers excellence in every detail.